Roger. Let's play dodgeball.
Hey, Richie Radio.
Nappy, I'm sorry, I'm on the telephone. I will be back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, Nappy. Somebody's at the door. Maybe somebody coming to assassinate me, man. Uh-oh. I hope I come back. Might be one of these bad dudes from 31. Hope ain't 911 at my door, man. Shit.
Now, ain't nobody out there that damn stupid to come to Howard Beach to get no fucking body.
Especially on my fucking block.
They can't see up the food chain high enough to think about even getting an authorization.
Hey, Richie, are you off the phone?
No, I'm dealing with a customer explaining what his problem may be, but I couldn't resist that statement. Yo, Jimmy, I got a message from my daddy. Don't ever hold your breath waiting for one of these pussies to ever come in eyesight. We're clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of know that already. People that are saying that they're going to kill you, you'll end up dying from old age. Yeah, I know that already. You know? It's the guys that don't say that you piss off and you keep pissing them off, then eventually you're going to get a fucking tap on your shoulder and then you'll realize, hey, you know what? That's probably one of the guys that pissed off.
Hey, Jimmy, this guy, hold on, man. Listen, I already know this ain't money in my pocket for today, so he's got to hold on for a second. But listen, all joking aside, I think we walked amongst very many killers, through very killers, to know that these clowns don't even spark a fucking wink. I'm clear.
Don't answer that.
And I'm sorry, that was little Richie Cappy talking, not little Richie the cut, not Richie Radio the cop, okay? Best of both worlds. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a third world involved. Ooh, that's the ice into the both of those.
Yo, you gotta realize one thing, Richie. When you get out there and you start exposing shit, don't expose me, JD, Gypsy, or any of the guys over here, because we don't expose anything to anyone out like that. So, like, don't do that. If you want to say something, then you say it, but don't incorporate us. We're not with you out there with that bullshit.
All right, Nappy, so far all day I haven't heard me expose you, Jimmy, or anybody else, or incorporate you in anything. But your idea is to incorporate what I may or may not do off the mic, who I may or may not know, who I may or may not associate, or your goal is to make it very clear out here who you do and who you do not and what you expose. Nappy, I ain't going to lock it up with you today, man. You know what? Because to be honest with you, Jimmy, you can explain it. I'm clear, man.
No, he can't explain because of the fact that he's not going to say anything.
Well, he's going to have to because I'm gone.
You just exposed something that you shouldn't have to. You said something, back in the day, so on and so on, that we know and dealt with people who killed and murdered and all that other stuff, and so on and so on. You exposed JD in there, and you pulled them right in there like you're throwing them under the bus with you. This is what I'm talking about, exposure. We don't want to be involved in that. Anything that we're going to do, we ain't going to say it. We're just going to do it.
Roger. So let me take care of Nappy's big problem here. Nappy, your exposure or what drove you nuts is my exact words. So let me know who I exposed or what I exposed. I made a rhetorical statement that said, I think we walked amongst true killers to know good enough that these guys aren't even a wink. I didn't know that statement exposed any one person or anything that might have happened or transpired. I'll say it again. I know we've walked amongst wit and true killers that we're standing here today to know enough to know that these pussies are not a wink of an eye or a bat, or it's right off this mic. Now, if that hurts your feelings the way I stated it, then you can exclude yourself from a man's man that walked with, amongst, and through, and is here today with a smile on his face. Richie Clear.
Richie, you're not a killer. You never walked the
Not that.
Stop the
Alright, you don't know.
You're a crackhead.
See, you got a fucking answer for every goddamn thing in the world.
Because he's a drama queen.
And you can't even clean it up right. I know what you said. You know what you said. And everybody else.
You know what? Somebody tell Nappy I'm going to give him the last word. Enforcer who was 10-7's dying to try to punch through him in the gate. Oh, well. Guess you're going to have to get the Death Star and the Wizard. I'm clear.
Like that.
Well,
So let's let it in business. And you're putting it out there in that. Don't do that. Only do it for you.
Tell him, Nappy. Tell him what.
I'm sorry, Nappy. You're 100% right now. I'm back to my business customer. I do run the Hole in the Wall Brooklyn, New York CB shop. The king, the irrefutable, undisputable, undeniable king of New York is Claire.
Your turn. All right, then. So I'll talk to you later.
I don't know what he's laughing about.
You gotta love Richie's bullshit.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Well, if enough of us express that, Nappy, then Richie be doing a lot less of it. But as long as people cheer him on and pump him up, gas him up, put a battery on his back, he's going to continue with his...
I didn't know Richie said anything wrong or exposed anybody. And I don't really care if Nappy likes my bullshit or not. Jamil explained to him what happened here today, and I think every bit of it was heard and recorded. So, oh well, he'll have to swallow it.
Makes him damn mad.
Nah, I don't think it's nothing about him saying he's the king. He could call himself the queen. It's not the issue. The issue is what he does behind the scenes. Right, sending out child services to people.
Never did that.
People's pictures, family members, on putting them on YouTube.
Sue me. File a charge.
People's government out there. It's a lot deeper than that, Nappy. It's not about him.
You mean Richie put a lot of truth and facts out there while you tried to spread junky lies about him and made him your junkie buddy? Oh well, you asked for it, you got it, and it wasn't a Toyota. Oh yeah, it was that truth and justice served up the American up in their face. Don't be afraid to hit a rewind way. Oh, and I could pop it up at any given time. But that, the king is clear.
That's irrelevant. But when you do dirty shit behind the scenes, I don't approve of that.
Nobody asked if you approve or not. This is radio. What you don't approve of, don't bring out to the radio. What you get, don't ask for.
Mobile, get on down.
Hey, Richie, what do you got to say for yourself?
Well, I did read him his rights to remain silent.
I did.
Hey, Dr. Love, how you doing over there?
Everything's cool, calm, and collected, and Mr. Concrete, how do you be?
I don't know, man. Trying to stay cool in this hot weather, but, you know, long time no speak on.
Yeah, well, you got the in the cool in the van or your truck. You know, I'm cool up in here. I got the fan on, I got the blower on, and I'm as cool as I want to be here. So yeah.
Right, Joe. Sounds like you're cool, Daddy-O. All right, waving the hand. Concrete back in AC. I'm in the AC. Woo!
Cool, calm, collected. Got me a sandwich here. Got a big glass of bottle of water here. So I'm all right. You take it easy, Concrete. Easy on down the road.
Roger, Dodger. Always a pleasure to hear from you, Dr. Love. Concrete, back quiet.
Hey, Richie, Enforcer wants you to come out and play. Now, I don't believe all this statement that the Enforcer is making, the statement. I gotta believe what he's telling the folks out here. And you do something about putting him up on YouTube and all that deal now, you're law enforcement, Richie. You should respect people out here.
If he was law enforcement, he would know for sure Richie never sent nobody to anyone's home. And if he was law enforcement for sure, he wouldn't be out here spreading lies about Richie when truth and justice is so easy to provide. Selling you all sorts of dreams about he's got a video of me doing this, me doing that, me fucking up radios, but yet he don't know anybody's radio I've done out here. Come on, Doc. Let's be for real on the real tip here. The man's got a beef and a problem. He's looking for love. He's looking to fight with Richie. The more you get on him, the better off this channel is. Richie's trying desperately not to give him no mic time. You can see what it's doing. It's enabling yous not to do what you're supposed to do.
I think you have a customer.
Nah, I'm done with the phone call, Doc. I leave the room when I'm on the phone. Boy, Richie really punked these bitches hardcore, Dr. Love.
Oh, that's Richie. Morning. This is Richie 127, the king of Brooklyn. Nah, this is not for real. You key up. No. You're gonna be in trouble. This is one time I'm going to go on the computer. Let's see what you done did bad up there, this man called an enforcer. Enforcer, you're going to have to tell me who to go on YouTube and type in what to type in so I can see what the damage that this Richie 127, the king of Brooklyn, New York, did to you.
All I did was provide truth and justice.